Stay strong. Love arm wrestling.
So no holds barred, okay? Just
No filter.
No filter. Don't get too excited. Okay, get excited.
I'll try.
How do you feel? How does Istanbul feel? Oh, sorry, Turkey feels.
Turkey feels good. Turkey feels good. It's hot. Sweating my fucking bag off walking around.
Yeah.
I'm leaking. I'm drinking and I'm leaking. But I feel good. I feel well rested. So. Obviously the nerves are kicking in, so sleep is 2 hours at a time. But other than that, I feel good. I don't have any aches and pains. I think the jet lag's gone.
Yeah.
So as for that, yeah, I'm anxious to get it over with, done, put it behind me, right?
It's been a long build-up.
It's been a real long build-up. It's been like a year and a half, almost a 2-year build-up. But it's more, there's been a lot of talk, but I've just been blowing it off. And then the opportunity to rise. I want to thank Hermes in a way. I'm not yet until it's over, but I want to thank him in a way for kind of lighting the spark and getting the fire going in me again. It's been a year and a half since, maybe longer, almost 2 years since I've had a real fire going. Just everything else going on in my life, that is kind of settled out now. I feel mentally I'm in probably one of the best places I've been in my life, personally. So I just feel better about myself as a man, as a human being, as a father, as a husband. So I'm feeling really good about that. Physically, first time in 6-7 years where I haven't had any pain. Like I've always, it's one injury, one little flaw, one little tick, one little scratch and a piece of wood along the way. Everything over the time I feel has mended. So in these last 3 months, I honestly believe I utilized every minute as best as I feel I could. I feel 3 months from where I wasn't sure if it was going to be enough time, but I feel I did the best possible process along the way to get myself to where I am now. I didn't undertrain and I didn't overtrain. I came as close as I possibly could to overtraining every single day, but I didn't hit it. And I knew that I had this 3-month window. If there was one time in this 3 months where if I had overtrained in any way whatsoever, I knew I was going to set myself back. I couldn't afford a week of not being able to train. I couldn't afford a week of being in pain and not being able to build myself up to where I want to be. So I feel...
So you were smart.
I feel this is probably the smartest training I've done leading up to something in ever. Honestly, ever. Like every other time I've always pushed. I'd injure myself or I'd overtrain and I'd say screw it and I'd push even harder. And I feel many times I set myself back, but the progress I've made in the last 3 months has been nothing but this. And I honestly feel my strength level and how I feel physically with the taper down that I've done over the last 2 weeks. It was like this, and I've really kind of peaked at the end. So I think with the amount of time that I've taken, it was the best possible route I've taken. Best case scenario, I believe I've accomplished it. So my time I spent with Devin, just our talks, our training, our recovery that we were doing, helped get a guy out a little more of a mental pace. I had a talk with Devin earlier on a live stream with Neil, and I can feel the energy, the rage really starting to come out. He gave me a little pep talk, just calm down, breathe, and he's 100% bang on. Like I feel I know Devin really well on a personal level, on a physical level, and I feel it's the same for him towards me. He could see it right in my eyes that, whoa, Matt, step back, relax.
Few hours, few more hours.
Yeah, just give it a little bit more time. So I'm happy with how I am. How Hermes is right now, I don't know. And honestly, that hasn't really been a concern to me. I've had so many people tell me, oh, he's done this, he's done that, his PRs are this, he's feeling so much better, he's so much stronger. Honestly, if I had spent any time in the last 3 months concentrating on what Ermes was doing, I wasn't using the time to concentrate on what I feel I needed to do. So I think I'm ready. Like, I feel I'm ready. I'm not 100% freaking confident. And if I was, I'd be worried. Because every single time I've gone into something where I've been 80, 90, 100% confident, I've screwed myself because I didn't push myself as much as I needed to along the way. So I'm confident that this is the best version of myself. Am I confident that I'm going to smoke them? No. But if I was confident I was going to smoke them, chances are probably ain't going to happen, because it'll take away from the fear and everything else that I need to instill in myself to be able to get my adrenaline going and release the beast and allow the wild horse to do what he does, right? So I feel I've done everything perfect with the amount of time I was given. So
you have the first match of the day, 7 p.m. Turkish time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tune in. After that, there's still like 10 or 11 Armwrestling super matches going on. Which is the one you really look out for?
I really want to see Hutchins versus Zolev. Even though it's happened in the past, it's always an entertaining match. Tony Katowski, I want to see him and his man go at her. Like, Tony, in my eyes, I feel pound for pound is probably one of the best pullers in North America. And I've always wanted to see where he stood against some of these Eastern pullers. Another person I really like to see, I wish would have been able to be here, would have been RVJ. I feel RVJ himself, pound for pound, probably the best puller in North America as well. So there's a few more that I would have wished would have been here, been able to see.
This is just the first, East versus West.
Yeah, this is the first. So hopefully there's a few more to come after, right? Yeah. So, but if I'm going to be able to catch all the matches, I don't really know, because I just found out during dinner that the last ferry leaves at about 9:30 at night to go back to Istanbul.
Yeah.
And my flight, unfortunately, shitty planning, is at 8:30 in the morning. And the first ferry that leaves in the morning is around 7. So I'm preparing for a very long night tomorrow night. So she'll be my match, and then hopefully they can get the other matches out of the way. And if not, I may have to cut her short, say bye-bye to everybody, hop in a taxi, get on the ferry, and start my long trip home. Hopefully it wasn't as long of a trip home as it was to get here. And it's a lot less hassle. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, best of luck to you, man.
Right on. Thanks, brother.